Hello and welcome to lecture 4. In this lecture we will describe another type of writing paragraph. It's called process paragraph. A process paragraph is a description of how to do something. It explains the steps you need to follow to complete an activity. Okay? So there are two types of process paragraph. One is called instructional process or directional. And here you are using the imperative form of the verb cut, add, do, etc. So it's directed to the reader. And the other one is called informational or descriptive. So describing a process in order for the reader to understand. For example, describing a movie that you have watched. Okay? So given more like information, but for instructional is more like giving the steps of how to do something. How to make a tea, for example, how to cook a certain meal, how to learn a certain activity. Okay, and the first one, instructional process or directional process, is much popular than the second one. So our focus will be on the instructional process rather than the informational or the descriptive process. A process paragraph begins with a topic sentence that tells the reader to look for a process or a procedure. So basically you have to introduce the way. First of all, you have to set the scene. You have to say, for example, there are 3 steps on how to fry an egg, for example. Okay? Supporting sentences are the steps. So here you are given the details, okay, for each step. You give it a supporting sentence, okay? And the concluding sentence can be either the last step, like one of the steps or of the process or the procedure, or it can just give the overall results, okay? In a process paragraph, you need to arrange your steps in order by time and use time order signal words to guide your reader from a step to a step. Okay, these are the words. For example, the first step is firstly, to begin with, second, for the to introduce the second step, next, the second step, the next step is to, thirdly, after that, fifth, the last step is, okay? You have to use these words when introducing your steps in the process paragraph. Okay, let's look at an example here. Will be so much clear. Make brown rice and vegetables. Okay? Brown rice and vegetables is a simple and delicious meal to make. This is my topic sentence, or this is the introduction, or this is how to introduce the process sentence. First, cook the rice following the directions on the package. Cook the rice following the directions on the package. So here you're using the imperative form. Okay, cook, directed to the reader. It is directed for you, the reader. Okay, so first cook the rice following the directions on the package. Then, okay, like next, cut the vegetables into 1-inch pieces. Next, heat the oil, chili sauce, and garlic in a frying pan. After that, add the vegetables and fry until they are soft but still a little bit crunchy. Now it's time to stir in the cooked rice. After stirring the rice and vegetables together, add salt and pepper to your own taste. Finally, put the rice and vegetables into a large bowl and serve it with freshly chopped tomatoes and green onions on the top. Now you are ready to enjoy delicious brown rice and vegetables. Okay, so this is an example of a process, instructional, directional paragraph. So here, given the directions on how to cook the brown rice with vegetables, and as you can see, all the verbs cook, cut, heat, serve, put, add, they're all in the imperative form because they are directed for you, okay? And also you can use, and also he used the time signal words, first, then, next, now, okay, to see and indicate how these instructions are connected, and to show the efficiency of this paragraph. Okay, if we want to like analyze it in terms of planning process, you can see you can of course do this planning before writing the paragraph, but as you can see in the middle, the title, then you have my topic sentence in the top, and then my conclusion at the bottom, and you can see they're surrounded by the steps. You can use such an idea for planning your paragraph, but here as we analyze it, we can see step 1, step 2, we have about like 7 steps actually for the previous paragraph, for the brown rice and vegetables, okay? And this is how we can do such a planning before you start the actual paragraph, and I do recommend that you do such planning before you write them. As here you can brainstorm and you put your ideas, and then you can write them in a very organized paragraph. Okay, this is like the references that I've used. Okay, for homework, I want you to write a process paragraph about one of these topics. Okay, so it's easy to swim if you follow these steps. So write the steps. So I already gave you the topic sentences, by the way. These are the topic sentences. All you have to do is just start like first, and then so on, second, third, and so on. Learning English can be easy when you have the right skills. So here, this is the topic sentence, and then you just do the adding, okay? There are 4 steps to follow in learning to ride a bicycle. So here I'm expecting like 4 steps. It's usually like 4, between 4 and 3. Don't add more than that, okay? There are 3 simple instructions to follow when you use a mobile phone, okay? So choose one of these topics. So they're already topic sentences. These are topic sentences, okay? So all you have to do is just complete the follow sentence, these topic sentences, and write a well-organized process paragraph. Please type it, okay, and email it to one of my emails, or just on Facebook on a private message. Thank you.